what's good? We about to tap into another Benny Johnson. He got good content, man. I really mess with it, man. We 10 subscribers away, bro. It's tough. It's really tough, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like, been a long journey, bro. It really is, bro. Let's tap in.
Donald Trump is the victim of the crime in the court in New York. The paradigm shift has officially happened. Did you feel that energy this morning? Maybe you felt it. Maybe you had a sip of coffee. I don't know what you had. Bing. Did you feel the energy shift? Baby. The energy shifted this morning. Michael Cohen admitted on the stand that he stole from Donald Trump, that he stole tens of thousands of dollars from Donald Trump, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Let's put up the articles here, and let's rock and roll. So, Michael Cohen, this is the breaking news that is rocketing across the web right now. Donald Trump, trial updates. Michael Cohen admits to stealing $60,000 from Trump. How did he do this? And also actively working against Trump. What have we said about the liars? What have we said about the nature of the liars? You got to get liars out of your life.
Dang, man. He tried to finesse. Dude, bro. What? That's crazy, bro. Boy, they're gonna end up putting you behind that cell, behind that bar, boy. You gonna end up going outside. That's crazy, bro. Heck no.
If you find a liar in your life, I don't care what they're lying about, get them out. This man is a rat bastard. Michael Cohen is scum. And now he has all but guaranteed criminal charges against him inside of the courthouse in New York, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Prosecutor star witness Michael Cohen is back on the stand, but he just admitted that he stole money from the Trump organization. Absolutely wild. So here's what happened. You can see down here. Defense attorney Todd Blanche is honing in on Cohen's testimony last week about meeting with the Trump organization's chief financial officer, Alan Weisselberg, when he figured out how to reimburse his lawyer. So here's what happened. He charged him far more money for a reimbursement than service was due. Cohen described how he was withdrawing $20,000 from a bank over 2 days and handing it to the boss of the company in a brown paper bag. The company was owed $50,000, but that wasn't enough to placate it, said the boss Cohen. So he ended up settling and then asking for the full $50,000. So in shorthand here, he demanded reimbursements, and you can see here, that the actual paperwork down here with the account activity. He demanded reimbursements of $50,000 for something that only cost $20,000. He did this multiple times, and then he effectively pocketed the cash. Check out this interaction here. This is the lawyer for Donald Trump. Did you ever plead guilty to larceny? No, sir. So did you steal tens of thousands of dollars from Donald Trump? You stole from the Trump organization, right? Asked Donald Trump's lawyer. Yes, sir, said Cohen. Trump shakes his head at the admission. Incredible. This is just the absolute evisceration of these.
Yeah, man. I mean, anybody would be mad because you pretty much got finesse. You got bamboozled. I mean, but on a serious note, man, justice got to be served, man. You got to serve your time because, you know what I mean, you got to end up doing your time, man, because you pretty much, scammed the man. Like, what? Oh, man, I would be mad. Super mad. And, yeah, you got to do your time for scamming people, bro. Like, that's crazy. You can't be finessing people.
Star witness inside of the Trump trial. This is wild. Okay, so everybody, including MSNBC and CNN, are all saying Michael Cohen just lit himself on fire. They just lit himself on fire like a protesting Buddhist monk. This is it. This is the end. This is the end of the case. By the way, at the heels of this, the judge just announced that the case ends this week. So it's over. Trust me, they'd keep it going if they could. It's been such a tire fire, nightmarish disaster. This is the breaking news from minutes ago. Here we go.
Finch. And Cohen confirms that he owed Red Finch 50 grand and never paid the full cash. Trump's attorney, Blanche, says, you stole from the Trump organization. Cohen says, yes, sir. He also confirms lying to Alan Weisselberg. I don't know how many that is on the list, but that's another prevarication. And Cohen says he never pleaded guilty to larceny. On they go. Blanche presses Cohen. You did steal from the Trump organization based upon the expected reimbursement of Red Finch. And he says, yes, sir. So that's...
Oh, man. Okay. I mean, sorry, like, we're energetic this morning because we have been putting our shoulder into these cases for the better part of 2 years, 3 years when they started, like, rolling these out. And we have been saying that they're witch hunts. We've been declaring from the top of our lungs until our voices cracked that they're witch hunts by literal witches. That if you're on the side of these people, then you're on the side of demons. We've been saying this. Oh, God, like, stop using all the crazy charged language. Well, they used a witch. They used a literal witch to convict Trump in Fulton County. We know this. We go through her social media. She has pentagrams, witchcraft, spells she's casting. Donald Trump's been calling this a witch hunt for a long time. Now Stormy Daniels is admitting that she can talk to spirits, that her boyfriend...
Dang, that's crazy, bro. Like, she did all that. What? Oh, heck no, man. Something wrong with that woman, bro. I'm telling you, something wrong with her. Man, you might have to put her in you know those jacket suits. Man, that's crazy, bro. Heck no, bro. Like, yeah, she on some other stuff. She on some, you know what I mean, Cocoa Puffs type of stuff, bro. Like, what?
was possessed by demons. She also has all this, like, demonic iconography tattooed all over her body. Okay, like, it's a literal witch hunt run by witches. If you're on the side of these people, you don't have to be like red blood, like you don't have to be full bore, wrap your Cybertruck in Donald Trump's face, MAGA, wearing the red cap through the grocery store. You don't have to be that. You just shouldn't be on the side of the demon. You shouldn't be on the side of the witches. You shouldn't be on the side of the known liars. You shouldn't be on the side of the thieves. If your star witness is a admitted criminal, served jail time for lying, a convicted perjurer, and is now just seconds ago admitted to embezzling and defrauding the accused on the stand of tens of thousands of dollars, then it's Michael Cohen who should be prosecuted here, not Donald Trump. Donald Trump is the victim. That's why we're excited today. Because we've been actually saying this for a very long time. And now it's just been admitted to in court. And guess who else has to admit it? Ladies and gentlemen, MSNBC. I don't know if we have time. Can we do the salt? Can we salt these libs? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we put this show together. The great ALX building the show together, like in real time. Literally, as the cold open's playing, we're putting the show together in real time. We got to salt these libs. Here's MSNBC on camera this morning being forced to admit Trump's won. Trump's won. It's over. I hope you have your salt ready. I want salt pouring through the comment section. Let's salt these libs. No one more deserving than MSNBC in front of the courthouse saying it's over. It's over. Cohen just admitted that Trump's the victim here. Woo, baby. Salt that lib. Let's go.
Let me read for you the exchange between Todd Blanche and Michael Cohen. So you only gave him $20,000 and you took $30,000. Blanche, you stole from the Trump organization, right? Cohen says, yes, sir. Blanche goes on later on. He says, you did steal from the Trump organization based upon the expected reimbursement, correct? And he says, yes, sir. So again, that is breaking it out because essentially they walked through what it is that Michael Cohen actually paid Red Finch, and this goes back to, Jose, what you were just talking about, in this brown paper bag, all cash. He came to the Trump organization, an individual who worked for Red Finch, to collect this payment. $20,000, which Michael Cohen paid out to this individual. The other $30,000 Michael Cohen kept to himself. Subsequently, why Todd Blanche is now saying, okay, so you stole from the Trump organization, correct? And Michael Cohen says, yes, correct. I believe what during this cross we're trying to get at essentially here is even during this time in which Michael Cohen contends that he was very loyal to the Trump organization, protecting the former president, protecting his boss at the time, a man he has worked with for so long, right, since 2007, who is seen more as a father figure even, that he would then subsequently steal from him because he felt as if he was not getting the appropriate bonus that he was due, that he was expecting. Guys, certainly a big exchange there, I have to say, a momentous kind of exchange between Michael Cohen, Todd Blanchett. Michael Cohen says, yes, I in fact stole from the Trump organization.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Michael Cohen is a clown for real. Like he's in the circus. You need a red nose. You need to paint the whole picture because you were really a clown for real. You stealing from the man. You really finessed the man on some funny stuff. Like, and now you end up behind the bar, bro. Now you looking crazy, bro. But you did it to yourself at that point.
I love MSNBC. What they're I think what the defense is trying to get at here is that the star witness is a criminal. The other star witness is a witch. And that they're both soulless ghouls. That's what they're trying to get at here. I see there's so much salt we didn't get to inside of the comment section. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue the salt through to CNN. So CNN covering this. So now everybody is now admitting, like the armies are now in full retreat. They're now in full retreat. The goal of this, I don't know if there's any veterans in the audience or any, I know for a fact there's lots of veterans in the audience or anybody in active service. God bless you. If you are, we're here for you. We love you. We care about you. But what happens in a retreat? In a retreat, the best that you can possibly do is try not to lose anybody on your way out. Do your best not to do what Joe Biden did in Afghanistan. What you are witnessing today is a full retreat. This is why we were particularly amped this morning. You are witnessing now a full retreat admission by the corporate press. The guard is down. The side is down. The city is now there to be conquered. It's done. Trump won. Trump won. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your salt flowing. Here's CNN admitting the same thing. It's over. It's over. The star witness is a liar and a criminal. Michael Cohen will be the one going to jail, not Donald Trump. CNN, let's go.
Correct. But this is significant because they appear to have caught Cohen in another lie, and this would be a lie to the other person who is allegedly part of this conspiracy, Alan Weisselberg, who prosecutors have chosen not to call because they believe that he would not testify, that he would plead the fifth. The judge has urged them to bring him in anyway. They have not done that. So Blanche, once again, now focusing on the retainer agreement.
What this also does is it puts the onus on Michael Cohen. It was Michael Cohen who arranged this scheme, the repayment scheme. If he's the one fudging to Alan Weisselberg and lying about this and twisting that, it puts more of it on him than either Weisselberg or certainly on Donald Trump.
And so far, there is no direct link proven beyond a reasonable doubt to the defendant in this alleged conspiracy. There is a lot of evidence that has been presented. There's testimony from Michael Cohen. There's testimony from others about conversations. But that is the goal of the defense team. And this right here, this line of questioning, so far, they have established that Cohen may have lied in order to get some of this money. But the prosecution's going to get up and talk about this. And what Michael Cohen...
Oh, baby. Ooh, man. It's here. It's here.
Yeah, man.
Calling it a witch hunt.
That man put himself in a hole, man. They put themselves in a big hole, man. Man, you might well call this a circus show at this point. That's crazy.
Now we actually have the literal witches. We'll play you this clip. In fact, we talked about this on Timcast all night on Thursday. We'll play you the clips, all right? We're happy to play you the evidence that these are actual, literal witches coming for Donald Trump. There's spiritual energy involved here. But focusing on Michael Cohen for a second, check out what Eric Trump just put up. Eric Trump just put this up. This just got interesting. Michael Cohen is now admitting to stealing money from our company. Eric Trump, Michael Cohen is the criminal. Tom Fitton, friend of the show. Incredible dude. Tom Fitton saying Cohen admits to stealing $80,000 from Donald Trump. He hasn't been prosecuted for it by the corrupt Soros-backed Democrat politician Bragg, who instead is prosecuting the actual crime victim, Donald Trump. It is like an absolute and total inversion of the justice system right now. Donald Trump is the victim. He's the one being criminally prosecuted. He's the victim here. Put up the Tom Fitton tweet, please. He's the victim here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make sure that we try and let's get Tom Fitton on the show, hopefully this week. Just an incredible legal mind. Donald Trump is the man who the crime was perpetrated against. Just an absolutely and totally remarkable moment. Andy McCarthy, legal expert on Fox News, on this devastating admission from Michael Cohen that he is the criminal, that Donald Trump is the victim, that Donald Trump's the person who had an entire, I don't know, what's the median year's salary? This is like the salary of like a working class family stolen from him. $80,000 a year? Where I come from in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, that's considered like top tier, spectacular salary level. Michael Cohen stole that in one fell swoop from Donald Trump. Remarkable. Andy McCarthy, go.
It's RNC co-chair Lara Trump. On behalf of the entire Trump family, we want to thank you for your support.
Yeah, to show that he actually stole from the Trump organization, even as they were structuring a deal to pay him $35,000 a month, is an enormous big deal. And Bill, the figure that you just gave about those consulting arrangements he had, what was it, $4 million or $6 million that he made? Mm-hmm. He was monetizing the fact that he was the president of the United States' private lawyer.
Right.
So this was he was very much enriched by this arrangement.
This is incredible. So now the star witness admits that he is in fact the criminal and that Donald Trump is in fact innocent. The victim, in fact, not innocent. The victim. And this is in the first 20 minutes. The court case is ongoing, of course, but this is in the first 20 minutes of cross from Donald Trump's attorney. They were able to pin this down. Eric Trump saying Eric Trump's in charge of the Trump organization. Trump organization is run by Eric Trump. We know Eric Trump's good friends with Eric Trump. He allows us to go do these really neat videos of like certain Trump properties, and we work with them to like get access to Trump Tower in Chicago, Trump Doral at Miami. We know this organization. Let me like, you probably shouldn't be defrauding the Trump organization. Let me just say this: Eric Trump's a shrewd guy, saying we're the victims here. Believe that this is going to result in criminal prosecution against Michael Cohen via the Trump organization, that they have him now on the witness stand admitting to stealing from Donald Trump. Trust.
No, they caught that man red-handed, man. They caught that man in 4K. Like, you can't come back for that, Cohen. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta face the consequences like a man. You try to finesse, you try to scam, and you went outside. Now you gotta do the time. You know what I mean? There's no and and buts behind it. Like, if we just keeping it 100, you gotta do the time. I mean, you try to finesse and scam this man. That's wrong, and that's illegal. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? You can't do that.
Pin this moment right now. Pin it. Let's pin it right here. We'll pin it to the top of the page. Michael Cohen is going to be prosecuted by the Trump organization. It's going to be Michael Cohen, big fat Uno reverse. Bam, Uno reverse. Hola, Uno reverse. It's going to be Michael Cohen who gets it in the end here. I wonder if they have TikTok in jail. I wonder if they have TikTok in prison for Michael Cohen. The guy who's selling the Donald Trump in jail shirts. Yeah, He
gonna be doing them TikTok dances when they had him spinning around. When they had him spinning around behind the bar, he gonna be doing it. He gonna be breakdancing and all type of stuff.
Happy to actually put up Michael Cohen in prison shirts on our store. Maybe that's next, ladies and gentlemen. Phil Holloway on Cohen stealing again. These clips are just rolling in. This is the end. They're all admitting it. This is a tactical retreat now. They're all just admitting it's over. It's over. It's over. Watch.
You know, a fair-minded judge would absolutely let this witness come to court because he has information that directly bears on the prosecution's key witness. Specifically, that information that he has bears on this witness's bias. A man that will steal from his employer is a man that will do anything to his employer, and he's already admitted that he wants to see Trump in prison. And, of course, the things that we've talked about before with him TikToking with the T-shirt showing Trump in jail. His bias against Donald Trump is extreme, and it oozes out of every pore in his body. And when the state's case rests upon someone whose credibility is that, which is none, then we have a very big problem. And fairness in the system, due process, fundamental fairness, I think requires Judge Merchant to allow this witness to come to court and to tell this jury that this witness has lied to them in this very case.
Got it. Just an absolutely remarkable turn of events here, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it doesn't, I guess, surprise us. What does surprise us, though, is a very simple question here, which is, will Michael Cohen be able to wear his armor to prison? Will Michael Cohen be allowed to wear his knight's hat to jail?
Nope.
That's a question. Now, I don't know. I'm no legal expert. I'm no legal scholar. But I know that Michael Cohen appears like this live on TikTok to grub for cash. And Michael Cohen also has the Donald Trump in prison t-shirt. We will be happy to put up a Michael Cohen in prison t-shirt at our store. And we'll donate all of the proceeds to the Trump organization in order to prosecute Michael Cohen. How about that? How about that? This guy stole. This guy stole $80,000. That's a year's salary. That's a great year's salary for a working family. And this man stole it like that from Donald Trump by lying. And now he admitted to it. And so it's Michael Cohen who's actually the criminal. Donald Trump, he's the victim.
Yeah, Cohen, man, that's pathetic. That's really pathetic, man. Justice got to be served, man. Yep, it sounds like you about to end up doing your time, man. You're going to look like a real sad picture, man. But like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about this whole situation. And I'm out.